Okay, how's everybody doing? So, even though it's hot, it's still a wonderful day. I can play some Minecraft. I'm off work. I like this chick's AI. I've been getting into AI tunes, and I have this kind of cool idea, like in video games in the future, instead of having like pre-recorded or pre. And I know some people are gonna have a big issue with, oh, you're getting rid of jobs, blah, blah, blah. But it's like not really. Okay, check me out. Hear me out. If you could go in your settings in any video game. Let's just say we're not playing Minecraft. We're just playing because every game has your basic, video, general, audio, all that kind of stuff. Mouse, keybinds, whatever. They all have. Every game has this. But let's say you go into your music and it had like like you could choose your own like genre of music type or stuff or mix them. Let's say you like a little bit of jazz, or you could kind of pick three different types, or you could pick four or five, maybe six different like genres of music and like either pick from them, merge them together. Because a lot of this stuff with the AI art and like music and even video, like it's coming along. It's coming real far. I have a lot of friends, like kind of high up friends in Discord that kind of actually work in that industry, and it's cool to see and play around with the stuff that they're working on. And it's whether people want to like admit it or not, like it's here to stay. And it's like all the big creators are using it behind the scenes. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody that's in audio video knows that it's like a lot of that like automation, like tools and software, anything that'll help. Like they're calling it AI, kind of that whole word just sounds sloppy to me. Like I don't like the word AI because it's not technically AI. It's just a buzzword. It's more like automation software. I like it. It's not bad. I struggle with it at times because a lot of that stuff is like way over my head. But it's like once you kind of like baby step into it and kind of like tinker around with it, it kind of makes sense. But it's like I'm not a programmer. I'm not even as an when I say like I like to draw and paint, like that's like it's by hand. Yeah, that's kind of what that means. Actually, I'm not gonna pull that up, but it means to draw by hand and stuff like that. Like where digital art, I have no problem with it. But back when I was in school, like even for drafting and engineering and stuff, back in the old days, you would draw like blueprints and stuff was hand drawn out. That's what I went to school for. We drew it by hand, like on a big board, and then you would scan the stuff into like you would use Mylar. They wouldn't copy it, but it's like it would make a blue kind of a blueprint. That blueprint, like paper stuff, comes from a plotter. It's like a large, which I mean, a lot of this stuff, even though we had computers back then, it's like it was still done by hand, and I loved. I took 4 years in school for that, and that's what I wanted to be an engineer, an architect. But it's like the computers. Literally, when I got out of high school after 4 years in high school, and then when I went to college for it, my college professor did not like my high school like the teacher because they weren't. My high school teacher was like a retired from the Marines, but he was retired from Bluebird. He worked for he was an engineer and designed parts for the school buses. Bluebird is a company in America that makes American school buses, big long yellow cheese blocks, school but that carry kids to school. Well, he designed certain parts for it, the automatic opening doors on these Bluebird school buses, and it's like the blueprints. It's like because that's what schematics or any type of thing you get your computer, scooter, a bicycle, any type of thing that has parts and stuff. Every one of those parts is drawn out and blown up. Now they just it's on a computer, and it's automated, AutoCAD, whatnot. I've used all that stuff, but it's like that's where I lost interest in digital art and media and all that stuff. It's like I like it. I like what people are doing with it. It's really cool. I like the human aspect of like the old kind of I don't even know what you said like call like as far as the old fashioned ways because it's just not digital. It's analog, I guess you would call it, kind of like analog painting and drawing. Like I know it sounds weird. It's not you know what I mean you can't but it's like it's not digital art because even I've mixed my stuff, my hand drawings with digital, like filters and kind of messing with effects on all these social media apps and all this stuff. Even with AR, which is augmented reality, I think is not VR, virtual reality. Because I don't like VR, but augmented reality is kind of cool too. One of those things where it's like the industry's growing so quick. But I think it'd be cool to have music that you could kind of like instead of having like copyrighted music from license in the game, like it'd be kind of really cool, especially for streamers or content creators, if we had like an option where you could just say, I just want to listen to some lo-fi, or I want to listen to some heavy metal rock. I want to, you know what I mean, depending, or like something for concentration or focus. Like there's a lot of different types of genres of music out there, especially nowadays with this AI stuff. It's like you're getting a merge of all different genre, jazz, hip hop, and rock kind of mixed with. And I like instrumentals, me personally, but it's like I mean, it won't be long before you're gonna have AI coming up with its own lyrics. I mean, song verses, and it's coming. It's coming. So just all right, but it would be kind of cool in the setting. So that's why I'm gonna probably not run music on the stream, to be honest with you. Because and not only that, like right now, even when I turn the music all the way down, since I'm playing with Better on Bedrock, um, uh, even if they don't fix it, I'm not going to complain because, like I said, their track overrides. They kind of like overrid the Minecraft licensed background music that kicks in every now and then. Which I'm not. I don't hate it. I love it. It is very good music. I've just listened to it for so long, and the new tracks they added, they're cool. This is just not my cup of tea, and there's nothing wrong with that. Minecraft's still like my favorite game. I mean, it's not the only game I play, but it's probably one of the most game frequent games I come to because I play offline. I work a lot. Like I don't have, and then two, it's like if anybody's played with Legos or Lincoln Logs, I know Lincoln Logs might be a little bit kind of old, but Lincoln Logs and stuff. Like, even when I was a kid, a sandbox game, like the sandbox was the best place for me because I used to take logs and sticks and like things in nature and build like build like little houses and cities, little villages, and like come up with stories. Same thing I'm doing in here. And it's like even though I'm almost 40, I'm 37 years old, but it's like Minecraft. There's no mess to clean up. That's one thing. Legos and Lincoln Logs, all that stuff. It's like parents will know. Like you kids like playing with them, dumping the box out and getting all creative with it. But then when it comes time to, to wrap it up and clean up, it's like, oh, I'll do it later. No, you better clean up now. But Minecraft kind of, I noticed that back in 2011 and 12. It's like that was the coolest thing. Let's see here. Let me get my chats up. I don't even know if people are chatting. They're probably not. Da, da, da. Crystal, you back? No, she's not back. Okay. Anyways, oh man, it is so hot. I gotta go turn this AC back on. I do want to throw my settings off a little bit here. Look, and see, sometimes I think they're working on because I guess they do change our menus are all different between platforms. Like I think that is right because I'm starting to notice like my menu screen is different than other people's that I see, and in my son stream when he's streaming his screen, I'm like, and I understand the console and the Xbox and the computer and the phone, they might be all a little bit, but it's just weird that they're trying, they're doing the same thing I'm doing on my YouTube channel. I'm going to kind of be experimenting with vertical streaming, shorts. Me being a small channel, I am gonna be not rebranding, but I'm gonna make a sub channel called the Unprofessional Gamer. I missed all these highly edited professional. Like it's YouTube and all these content creators are getting top notch, top tier level of content creation, and I'm not hating on it. I like it, some of it, but it's like it's just so washed out. And everybody's copying everybody. Everybody's copying everybody. I can't wait to see. Huh? I'm live. Sorry. It's this is why sometimes I can't go live. Anyways, I even lost where I was going on that on my channel. I am going to be kind of creating a new channel, moving a lot of stuff around here, so and experimenting with different type of content. Because I think just I think we need something fresh and like a new type of Minecraft format for content creation. And I'm not saying it's there's the stuff coming out now is it's fine. There's perfect fine. I watch myself here and there. It's just there's too much and there's too much of the same like kind of like 100-day videos or playthroughs or the add-on reviews or microscope and there's nothing wrong with it. I watch them because it's like I like to keep up with Minecraft too, but it's like I'm just starting to notice, and it's like I've unsubscribed from many channels, and it's like because I want to see the new content added to Minecraft when it comes in live when I click the play button right now. I don't. And it's like I've had to literally stay off YouTube lately, and it's even then I still see some videos here. Thumbnails is my biggest pet peeve right now. All thumbnails look the same on every platform, every game, every freaking streaming software. It's I swear there's one person that makes thumbnails for everything, and he must be rich. Because I said 20 years ago when I was even when websites in the 90s, the early 90s came out and website design and all that stuff was like popping and the dot-com bubble. I never in a million years would have thought there's going to be a freaking position where you can make decent money just making a thumbnail for people or for one person or for multiple clients, like a thumbnail artist, like a thumbnail artist, a thumbnail artist, like mind blown. Like not hating on it. I would rather freaking get an AI to. I'd rather tinker around with AI technology and make my own, or just have YouTube pics. I don't have time. Not only don't have time, it's like they all look the same. I don't want my shit to look like everybody else's. No offense, so excuse my language, but I don't want my content to look like everybody else. I want it to be homebrewed. I want it to be unprofessional. I don't see any. There's a lot of unprofessional like streamers and content creators learning it, and you know what? It's like I probably fall a lot of times in with them, and I don't mind. I don't care. It's like at the end of the day, it's like I'm looking for low effort, easy kind of just uploads. I am going to work on organizing a little bit better. That's one thing I noticed. I'm noticing it's like since I'm trying different things, some of it starts to take off, and it's like I don't know if YouTube just maybe my stuff is not like the cookie cutter format of everybody else's, and that's why it's not getting that ramped up viewership. But it's like I'm not complaining because at the end of the day, I am just having fun playing the game. Me and my son, or I play by myself. Actually, my friends, some coworkers have been playing Cobblemon. I ran into it yesterday coming off from work. I was like, what you guys have been playing?" I was like, "Is it Repo? What's the new thing you guys have been playing?" I was like, "Because I just got new internet. I've been kind of unplugged for some digital break. Let's say I like to take a digital break." I was gonna show my settings. So me and my son started this new like disaster and I'm gonna try to tinker around making it a survival kind of like not manhunt because that's another thing that manhunt like genre like I don't. But like if you had to run from a national disaster, I'll work on the name later. Where I don't even care about the name or the thumbnail for God's sake. Like it's like either you tune in, or you don't. Like I don't care, I really don't care. They're just here to have fun and kind of goof around. Like life's too short to be so serious. Minecraft and this commercialization of YouTube channels is like it's ruined. And then ads. Don't get me started with ads. I don't want to get myself in trouble here, but it's like I'm getting conflictions with YouTube literally promoting and giving me links and ads for ad blockers, but then tell me it violates their terms because I've used ad blockers on all my stuff. I don't look at ads. I don't even see how people use YouTube like if you don't pay the premium or whatever they charge now to get ad free, like dude, it is riddled with so many ads. You can't even think that's just killing these platforms. You can't even watch YouTube, Twitch, anything with all the ads. It's disgusting. I moved to these platforms 20 years ago to get away from commercials and ads. Full circle back to it. Cable like YouTube TV, all this. It's like their cables here on the internet now. They've literally replaced. They saw them moving and everybody moving the customer base moving to the internet, and they literally jump. Now it's like it is what it is. But I'm not going to stop using ad blockers or find a new browser that will not. I don't will not. You cannot force me to watch ads and commercials if I don't want to watch them. That infringes on my own rights as a human being. You know what I mean? Like it's. I'm not forcing you to watch this video. I'm not forcing you to click on this and stay in here. And no, it's you have free will. You know what I mean? It's like same thing. I don't mind commercials and ads, but it's like they have gotten insane. The marketing on them, behind them, all everything. It's like it's grosses me out bad. All the tech companies, these game studios, all of them. And I'm not when I say game studios, I'm not talking about third parties. I'm talking about like AAA. You know what I mean? Like don't get my words twisted here. I don't, I don't care what he says. And yes, I do sound like Theo Vaughn. If nobody knows who Theo Vaughn is, he's a comedian. He's a Southern accent speaking comedian. He was on like some of the reality shows of Real World MTV back in the day. He's a big comedian in like Joe Rogan circle. And I do sound like him. I don't have a mullet, but I do have long hair. It's not down, but I do sound like Theo Vaughn. Everybody, Theo Vaughn, that, and I don't know who. All right, let's get it going. All right. I've been yapping too much. It's either gonna be the professional yapper or the unprofessional gamer. I'm not sure because me and my son got this inside joke about we're professional yappers because we talk too much, and that's why I don't join a lot. I am in a lot of discords. That's why I try to like limit because I do got a big mouth and my mouth gets me in trouble sometimes. And I'm an adult though. At the end of the day, I don't. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Like there's nothing anybody can say. I'm not a kid. Like I'm not insecure about who I am and all that stuff. Like it's sorry, you know what I mean? Sorry for being myself and expressing and just being an open-minded, open person. Because I am very open book. Like I even asked my son. That's one thing my son loves about me. He's like, "Daddy, he said, you just tell me how things are the real way." He said, "You don't make up like no." That's just my mom. My mom told me things it's straight to the truth, blunt. You know what I mean? You got even with kids, there's ways you can explain things where you don't have to be like an adult like level, and I'm not even talking about like adult themed. I'm talking about just like adult, like as far as like bills and responsibilities and things like that. Kind of get into the realm of like kids shouldn't have to worry about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it's Roblox and some of the even this Minecraft marketplace thing. It's like it's a good opportunity for people, but that industry is not like what people think it is. Once you get into like video game industry, I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to get into it, and I learned really early on. It's like it's almost like Hollywood. It's like it's Hollywood. It's very selective. It's a cool club, and you got to be cool to get in it. And it's like they pick and choose who gets in and when they get in it. And it's like I'm starting to think that's how YouTube is now. I'm not saying it's bad, but I kind of think that it's gotten that level where it's like it is what it is. Even Twitch. This will probably be my last stream on Twitch too. By the way, guys, I'm sorry if I'm still rambling, but I'm moving off Twitch. Twitch is just not my cup of tea. I don't like the vibe there anymore. It's like not only the ads are killing it, but it's like I've never had a good experience, and they're trying to get in with the community and stuff. Minecraft's always been a struggle for me too. I've always been an outsider, even in high school, middle school, elementary. I've never fit in with any group. I've never fit. It's like I've tried to. I'm a very nice, friendly person. I'm in the customer service and the hospitality industry. I love helping people and stuff like that. But it's like sometimes my patience runs thin. Everybody's got their boiling points and their, I mean, their weaknesses and their strengths. So it is what it is. All right, let's see. That's fun. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I was gonna show my settings. That's what I was doing. All right, sorry. It is so hot. It's got me. And when I say settings, I was gonna go like my video setting. I don't even think it'll show me. Oh, it does kind of show my vibe. I want to show kind of what I'm running right now, just in case anybody's curious or because this is I'm not doing a series or anything, but it's like I've played Minecraft for a long time, so I do it in kind of like blocks. Whenever I try a texture pack or any type of content that comes out, you can't just jump in creative and play. I mean, my son does that. A lot of people do that. But the true way I feel like to get a full experience for a texture pack, and I've been doing this for a long time on Java and stuff. I've never documented it. I don't have proof of portfolio online. I could care less because it's not in my industry. I actually have, I'm not saying a real job, but it's like the job and the trade that I do in real life actually provides a service to the community that I live in. Where YouTube is a community, not bad. I'm not hating on it, but it's virtual and it doesn't provide to your local economy or anything whatsoever. So all this stuff, it's like all these content creators, everybody wants to be an influencer, but it's like it doesn't provide anything to your local economy and community, your local community, as far as where you live, where you buy your groceries from, where you buy your and live and see people. You know what I mean? We could be online all day. Everybody's plugged in now with his phone. I don't even own a cell phone. 8 years. I grew up before cell phones. I don't need one. I have a PC. I have a nice PC. You know what I mean? I have access to phone and Wi-Fi here and there. I don't need a mobile phone on me at all times. And I know it's gotten weird, like in this day and age, you get looked at funny if you don't have a phone. But I grew up without them. I don't need GPS. I know how to read a map. I know how to get around. I know how to use highways. I know how to use straight routes. I know how to use street signs. I don't need a fucking device to tell me where exactly to go. Like my nieces used to kill me with that. They would be driving somewhere they know and they're still using the GPS. I'm like, why are you? Because they might tell me somewhere better to go. I'm like, figuring it out on the route. Don't rely on a device to for you. That's why nobody remembers phone numbers anymore. They got a device to remember it for them. But when that device is not there, it malfunctions or is down or broken, whatever, you're up creek without a paddle, buddy. You're like a fish out of water trying to breathe. Learn to be self-sufficient without all this technology. The technology definitely is a nice tool. It's a very nice touch. I love the internet and stuff, but it's like people don't even know how to find and look up things without freaking a smartphone or a computer. And it's sad. Cursive's gone. Bye bye cursive. Typing and emails have replaced that. We don't need cursive signatures. That's what I'm saying. There's no personality in people anymore. There are a lot of these content creators. There's no personality, and it's like I'm seeing one thing. It's like how many 100-day videos, how many, I mean, this videos and that videos. It's like, come on, man. It's just I don't even click on anymore because they all get the same thumbnails. It's like the thumbnails usually show everything I need to see in it, like everything, like to the point where it's like it's too much of a spoiler. I don't know. It is what it is. So my vibrant visual settings are like like this. And I am using on my actual map. I've been using the fog. I like my bloom about here, 69%. But I'm using the fog at ultra, and I'm liking it. I usually never run fog underwater. I hate it normally, but it's grown on me. I know it sounds weird, but the fog is literally grown on me, and vibrant visuals. I never would have thought I'd been switching from RTX to deferred rendering, and that, like I mean and that's why it's more of a headache thing with RTX, whether it's working or not working, or the pack's working, new updates come out from Minecraft and it breaks a mod. Like I'm just, it's deferred rendering is just gonna be simpler to run. I don't have to, I can just jump in. I don't have to make sure things are. And two, RTX runs my computer really hard too, as far as streaming or recording. Like it's, I didn't realize that deferred rendering is a lot hard. Like it doesn't, it's not the load on my CPU is not nearly. It can be sometimes, but it's not nearly as bad. It's and then two, you can always turn it off. But anyways, that's what I'm running there. And then if we go to play the game we'll be playing today. My son was messing around in here, and I'm gonna keep playing. I let my son build a world, but here we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go to resource packs, and this is all I'm running for this. Which I mean, most people that's been following my channel probably already know. These are these are what I'm running here. So my son, I let my son build a house near. I'll take you show it to you, but I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna let some kelp. We're burning kelp. The reason why I'm smelting buttloads of kelp is because I want to use coal coal, which we smelt wood logs in a furnace to get charcoal, and then I'm using coal that I mine with my Fortune 3 pick from a goblin because I want. That's how I've been getting diamonds. I have yet to go mining for diamonds, and I got like stacks of them from what should we call it? Not stacks, but I got blocks. I got 9 blocks. I gave my son a suit of armor and stuff, but it's like. That's why I like Bob. Like you can play you can play choose to play the sandbox, but it's like it actually puts a progression more in your control of your hand where like even before Minecraft kind of lets you choose your own progression, but it's like Bob like it's even more like it just feels it feels like it completes Minecraft for some reason to me. And it's like I don't know what it is like it's because it kind of it's I know it's all been playing, but like I said, it's the best way to get an experience because it's like I've done two. I'm on my third playthrough of Bob, and when I say playthrough, that means kind of I haven't. My first couple were RTX, and I'm not even counting those. Just kind of trying to get it to work with RTX, and it worked well with RTX, but it's like half the time RTX was more of a complication. And it's like I like my game to kind of like stay the same. Like I don't like when pack I have to keep updating and stuff like that. Limited Streams is the pack is a little bit different. When I say this, got an asterisk because it's like that pack I've been following that pack for so long, and it's like it used to never really work for me, and now that it's working, and it's like they exceeded my expectations way beyond to the stars and the moon and back. Like that pack is like even the changes they've made to it. God, it's so nice. It is so and vibrant visuals is nice too. Don't get me wrong, because that's what we're going to be showing next too. Actions and stuff is kind of completely broken right now. I play with it more off than on, and it paid for 2 or 3 of those on different consoles between my son's PS4, my son's Xbox, my PC, and we have to turn it off and use the beta version that I downloaded over a year or so ago when the pack was being developed. I don't know what's going on with actions and stuff. I wish Orville was more open and public with it, like some of these other studios. Like Better on Bedrock has been like the best experience. The way they've handled like and it blows my mind. That's like Orville is allowed to get away with just treating that pack like that. And it's like I don't understand what's going on. Either at least tell us something what's going on. Be real with us. Don't just like keep updating the pack with extra bloat without saying like I want a roadmap at this point. If I would have known that this was the roadmap before buying the pack, I wouldn't have bought the pack. That's my whole like that's the whole point I'm making here. You know what I mean? It's like I bought the pack for the when I downloaded the beta version a long time ago when other creators were like showing it off, and it's like, and then I don't know what happened with that because I don't know. I'm not an expert on this, but it's like I do kind of follow a little bit of behind the scenes of these packs because I love these packs, and it's like I don't like vanilla textures. I never liked vanilla textures since day one of playing Notch's game. I never liked Minecraft textures. Not hating on the game because I'm still playing it 15, 20 years later. So it's like it's just one of those things I don't personally like vanilla textures. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody can have their own say on that, but it's I don't like vanilla Minecraft, and it's not. I do like vanilla esque. You know, Minecraft. There's kind of like a line, just like, and there's I have like a tolerance for certain things where it's like, I don't know, it's like some things are okay. That's what I'm saying. Action stuff when it first came with just the animations, it was like it was cool, it was nice. But now to the point where it's like now it's like this, they're turning it into a cartoon pack, like Disney esque, like Teletubbies, like kitty version. I don't know what action this stuff is Orville is doing with that pack. They've lost my interest. Me and my son. My son's 12 years old and he likes the older pack. My son's like, Dad, turn the older pack on. Let's run it with vibrant visuals. What is going on with that pack? That is one pack that is popular as this. I do think Orville deserves to give every Bedrock player that pack included with Minecraft for free. Either that or refund our tokens or your Minecraft Minecoin cryptocurrency Microsoft, because there's that is not right. I feel duped and I feel like kind of scammed, or like, you know what, a pickpocket, like a illusionist or somebody that does like what are they called, sleight of hand. Look over here while I do that. I don't think that pack's gonna work with Vibrant Visuals. I really don't think the new one's going to. Just seeing how it, like seeing the inner workings of how it works with